Oh, okay. Wait, did it not start a new video? I needed it. I don't think I ended it long enough. No, the timer restarted. But okay. Zero, did you just say no to refreshing? Don't be a little bitch, baby. Okay, I actually need to change because this sweatshirt's like too warm. I'm wearing shorts, you pervs. I don't know what shirt to wear. I didn't think this through. Hi, Diddy. I think, Luke, you did that while I was gone on purpose. That was really nice of you to give my wife a sub. Thank you for giving 5 subs to the community. You're so nice. Thank you. It's really nice. Oh, and thank you for resubbing for 29 months. I missed that. $42, that's a good number. Sakikado, thank you for resubbing at 42 months. You guys did all this when I was half paying attention. And honestly, half asleep. On the coveted football day. I still have 25 years until potential retirement. Oh my god. I didn't want to stop playing the football, but I got bored. We explored... Wow, that was loud. We explored multiple game aspects. And yes, you did just see Stardew in the list of games, which does, yes, mean that I now own Stardew on 4 different platforms. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, hold on. Coveted football game. Okay, I want to... Wait, no. I want to disable my season mod because we're gonna go to the Institute, which I mentioned this before, but I've been putting it off because I didn't know that you could... I thought it was like the end of the game. And apparently it's not. So... Because you can like... Before I go there, someone confirm that, please. Because I'm gonna be... Yes, that should be fine. It's just like... Whether... Unnecessarily complicated. Be more interesting if you knew more about the actual sport and players. It was nice to see Seahawks doing good for you. Excuse you, we've won a Super Bowl more than once. I remember because it was treated like a fucking national holiday. And you could not escape the sea of navy blue and neon green. I can't remember. No, we did do this somewhat online. When, in the 1900s?
A lot of people only got the clothes on their back.
You don't know shit about the footballs. Look, I patched up this ground. Does it look pretty good? I think I did pretty good. And then I gave up trying to patch that ground and I just made platforms. You always felt like the Institute was the midpoint. Okay. Good to know. I just need to know it's not the end point, you know? Late 20th century. In like 2015. Like, yeah, that was almost a decade ago now, but it still counts. Anyway, I think last time you saw this, it wasn't very patched up, but you can kind of see what I've been working with. We got like a cute little bar area over here. I want these to be 2 rooms, but it's becoming difficult to try to patch it up. Because I can't fit a floor here the way I want to. I fixed the floor up here. I can't figure out how to fix the roof. This has taken several hours even to get to this point. But it's still better than it was. I also see this is part of the problem down there. I don't know how to fix that, really. I love the red roof. Don't know what to do with this. I was born into a Giants family. I'm just a blindly loyal Seattleite. And then I have this roof issue. Panther fans did not understand. I like how I'm using these words like I know what any of them mean. I'm very proud with how it looks on the outside. I think it looks really cool. It kind of looks like a building was underneath this and it's like peeling away. I have radiation cleaners. Each of these will be a little room. I can't remember how much of this you've seen and how much you haven't seen, but this is easily becoming one of my favorite settlements. Trying to figure out how to cover this thing up. Not pleased with what I have so far, but I was able to put walls in. So that made me happy. We did this on stream. Oh, the body is gone. I got attacked by a giant hermit crab. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, giant. No, like, giant. Like, it was the size of that building. and it came out of nowhere. So we have some insanely upgraded, beefed up defenses now. Because they just walked through the fucking front door, and it was in the middle of a raid by super mutants. So that was a fun little experience, and it was in the dark, and foggy, so it was just this giant spider silhouette crawling towards me. Oh my god, I got the chills just thinking about it. Hated every minute of it. Thanks. That's a cow. Nothing different over here. This place is always foggy. It's like one of my favorite settlements, but also it's so hard to see anything ever. This is what I'm mostly proud of. This took hours, but I did it. I turned the bleachers into a terraced garden. Do I wish there were more terraces? Yes. Do I wish I had more plants growing? Yes. It was also in a truck, Seikakato. Yes. Yes, it was. Instead of a shell, it was a bus. I've been playing in Far Harbor for hours. I've finished the story of Far Harbor. Never seen that before. I am mostly proud of this staircase, which, yes, is entirely made of individual crates, pallets. Please, ooh and ah. Ooh and ah, please. 'Cause that might have been one of the hardest parts. And yes, it does work. They can get up here. See? Proof. It has good vibes. I don't know what's going on with the electricity, though. Having some issues with that. Like, it says that there's no electricity over here, but there is. First time I ran into them scared the crap out of me. I'm really upset that that was my first experience with them, but also very amused that that was my first experience with them. Look at the little bobbing logs. My favorite part of them bobbing is, like, they don't move when you touch them. Thank you! I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of how it turned out. I swear to God, every time I come down here, there's more branches to delete. I just wish it was lit up better. And yeah, for some reason the electricity's not working on this side, even though it should work. I make sure all the wires are connected and everything. So I don't know. Not enough power, but it's just like, it's just the ones that just connect to wires. Is that not unlimited, or is that not unlimited? I have 23 pieces of power. Is that not? See, they're just... They just stop working on this side. Even though there's electricity over here. I didn't try just making more electricity. Let's try that. God forbid Rayleigh uses her big brain, you know? No, see? Oh. So I just wasn't producing enough power. In case anyone was confused, I figured that all out on my own. He's here to follow. Save for the athlete. Oh, you were right. I do still have mole rat disease. rat disease. That was from weeks ago that Luke told me that. Oh, I also finally got the Eddery Winter quest, which I didn't know was an actual quest. I thought it was just like a fun Easter egg you collect the holotapes. Hi, Allie. Thank you for 43 months. Okay, this is the one. I'm supposed to build these things. And then that'll get me to the Institute. What happens if you're not friends with the Brotherhood? How do you get to the Institute if you're not buddies with the Brotherhood? If you gave the cure to the kid, you can't get rid of the mole rat. So because I told my wife to do the right thing, I'm stuck with mole rat disease for the rest of my life? It's kind of fucked up. I want to go to the Institute mostly so I can see it.
One of Tinker's favorite salvaging spots.
So fun fact, this is one of my settlements. I think you could, in principle, just not get bitten. You're asking for too much. You can build these items with any of the factions. Oh. Girl,
Do you need any help with the signal interceptor?
you're just wearing a frame.
Not now. You still
You're
have
not
a lot
even
more to
wearing
do.
actual armor.
Better get back to work.
I'll send for you if I need you.
You're at my settlement. I'm trying really hard to build up my relationship with the railroad faction. I think I'm getting close. Anyway, so this is like an airport, and I got really excited at first. I was like, oh my god, I get to unlock a whole airport as my settlement. No, you get this terminal. Unless you get a mod that lets you craft more, it's most secure. That's wild. I don't have enough copper. I don't have trade. I don't have a settler. I don't have trade set up by any of you. I could have sworn I had one of you going here. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Okay. I was like, how do I not have copper? I literally always buy extra copper. Anytime copper is available, I buy copper. Okay, second question.
I expect you'll be leaving me behind. Typical.
Does Jezebel ever like me, or does she always hate me? Welcome to my factory. I have so many questions, actually. All of which I could Google. But that's kind of the fun of being a streamer, is making your chat answer the questions you have. Hi. I need you to be on a supply line to the airport. Is she kind of like that other girl who lives in the sanctuary who just kind of like is bitchy all the time? Also, what happened to what's her name, who used to live here? I thought she still lived here. Oh, there she is. She does still live here. I also can't tell her what to do. She just lives here. What did that do? Oh. Oh, I apparently knew about this. Anyway. There's no source of fresh water at this settlement. And there's no dirt to place an air dehumidifier. What's the opposite of that word? No, the like from the sky. Anyway, so I don't use that settlement. I don't know what to do with it. Oh shit, you scared the crap out of me. Girl, you left without your fucking... You have to take the cow with you. Damn, she is speedy. Maybe I should give one of my other people. I can grow plants. I just can't have a water source. Because it has to, like, all of the water things that I have to sit in soil. So I can grow plants without soil because I have those thingies from, I have those planters from the other people. I don't know why words are so difficult. Wire this into the same power grid as the emitter. Oh, I wanted to build electricity first. Seems like an important thing to do. For anyone confused about what's happening and actually cares, the fact that I had more viewers for football than I do for this is hysterical to me. In a beautiful, beautiful way. I'm not upset. I just think it's funny. And then I was gonna put lights everywhere because it's hella fucking dark here. Anyway, I can grow plants. I can't find water. I cannot make the water. And I don't have any glass. So I cannot make more light. Cool. Basic pump. Must be placed in dirt. Must be placed in dirt. And then these ones, the condenser, that's what I was trying to think of, also has to be placed in dirt. Isn't that stinky? Oh, she's back. Okay, bye. Hi, Nassim. I'm still upset you changed your name back. What was I doing? What am I supposed to be doing right now? I need to be building the thingies. I have to build this. Wire this into the same power grid as the beam emitter. Is that what this is? No, that's a refractor. What is this thing? Scan for resources. So place it in dirt then. God, I could just punch her in the face sometimes. Don't you guys agree? Oh my god, this thing is huge. That's what she said. Holy crap. I've avoided building all of these thus far. We should put that on a roof. That would look so cool. Oh my god. Relay dish. I do not have enough electricity built up for this. Power up. Yeah, this is not enough electricity, y'all. This is not the right thingy either. I cannot build another one. I don't have enough aluminium. Oh, these do not require aluminium. I just use these ones. Is that enough electricity? How much do you need? You need 20? Oh my god. Oh, I'm supposed to be being quiet, you guys. Nassim. You wouldn't. You missed it, Nassim. Earlier today I was playing the footballs. I hate you. I don't want to build a million of these. Added by mod. Failing vault generator. I don't want a failing one. I don't have enough aluminium for a real one. Malfunction. Oh my god. I don't have any aluminium. You can't just buy aluminium. Okay, so that's 20. You need just any. You need 5. Oh, and you need 2. Wait, hold on. Okay. 20. I don't understand. So you need 22. I can do math sometimes. Oh, because you're also taking some. Is it still not working? 20, but you're not plugged in. 22, 25. I want to talk about it. This looks so stupid. Oh my god. Look what I made. It's alive. What companion should I bring? Oh no. Oh, which companion do I bring? Oh no. I can't bring Nick. He's a synth who escaped from the Institute. He can't come. I could bring Kate. I feel like she's one of the least involved in the whole conspiracies. I could bring Greg. He just cares about raiders. I don't think I should bring a robot. I don't know why, but that feels wrong. Although it would be fantastic to bring Codsworth. Codsworth could be a fun companion to bring. I'm buying out the clock. What other companions do I have? I have so many. I don't think I should bring Preston, because I'm getting here with the knighthood. Deacon is my current companion, but he's with the railroad. And he's supposedly a synth, but I don't actually know because he's constantly lying just to fuck me out. Fuck me out? Psych me out. And if he is, then the Institute would know him, right? Oh, man. I don't actually know how synths work. They confuse me. What about Longfellow, the old guy? Or I could bring McReady. Oh my god, I could bring a mutant. I love Strong. But he gets mad at me when I break locks. Because I take too long and I'm not just smashing it. I've tried smashing things. You can't do that. What companion do I bring? None of you are helping. Should I bring the Knight, the Brotherhood companion guy? Dance? I never bring him anywhere. Fun fact. Boston Airport and Mechanist Lair is supposed to be
You hear
more
about that
player.
farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
There is one corner of the Mechanist that can put a water pump down. Yeah, we're going to the Institute. Do you want an actual answer to the companion? I want the top 3 companions you would bring. Oh, damn it, you're out of power. I got sick of the settlers taking my mech suits, my power suits. So I had to lock up my workshop so that people stopped coming in. But that means that I haven't fixed the electricity coming through.
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
1, none, and none. But I like bringing other companions because they always have like snarky comments that they make. Or they have like I like the commentary that's unique that they provide. Like there was one time I was talking to someone and they were trying to justify the murder they did and Nick was like, it's still murder. I was like, oh my god, Nick, stop. You can't say shit like that to people. It doesn't really matter. It matters for the story. I had faith in you, Seika Kato. Oh my god, I can have my glasses back. It does matter. I need electricity in here. Oh. You don't want to spoil things. It matters for the story in my heart. Is that better? I need electricity. Curie or dog meat? Curie's a synth now. The whole point is to hear their commentary. You want me to bring a dog? Who? What? When? Thanks for 29 months. That's crazy. 29? That's like a long time. I'm just gonna have to get rid of the roof, honestly. Do we have anyone who's unemployed? No, okay. I've forgotten all my companions, so I just wanna, okay. Hancock is a ghoul. Anyone else would get themselves shot. Oh, his name's Gage. I always call him Greg. Should I just go by myself? I want to hear their commentary. I never bring dog meat anywhere because I'm scared he will get himself killed. I feel like he would, because the whole point of the Brotherhood helping me is that they want to infiltrate too. Oh, I have a beer friend now.
Greetings, buddy.
His name's Buddy?
Here for a flat, or did you want a cold beverage?
I would like a joke.
Tell me a joke.
A priest walks into the bar and takes a seat next to a call girl. Then he turns to her and says, "Error, data corruption, punchline not found. That's a good one. Care to wet your whistle? Or do you require a
Raider
glass?"
type, shot.
No thanks.
Okay.
Synth, shot. Other factions, shot. Dog meat can't die? Hi, buddy.
Hey,
I gave him a bandana.
come on, boy. It's time to go.
Speaking of dog, hi. Hi, dog. Do not. Hancock, ghoul, shot. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Strong Superman shot. Gage, Raider type, shot. Longfellow? I did Steel Drinking Buddy, yeah. Look.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten
Good
the load.
to see you again.
I thought he would like to live here with all my other
Would you like a
robots.
cold one, or did you want?
Was I not supposed to take him home? It felt weird to send him to some random hotel I didn't know anything about. Or he could come live safely with me. And he gives me cold beer. Do you know how rare cold beer is? Nick and Piper, nosy, shot. Oh, you're so cute. What I was gonna say is I straight up like reverted a save because I went to help I don't know, some community. And I had a super mutant dog living there, and he got shot. Or she got shot. Her name's Gracie. She got shot and died. And I was like, yeah, no. Curie could technically be thought of as under your control. Dog meat is best boy. I never bring him anywhere because I was worried he could die. He found something? What'd you find? He can find things?
When it comes to keeping the Pridwin running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
You found me. What a good boy! You found me ammo. Oh, he's a good boy. Look at his little tippy taps. Ah! Dog meat is best boy.
Knows where to do his business. If not, you're cleaning it up.
Can I shoot her with her own gun? God, I hate the Brotherhood. All right.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
He could be sent to look for stuff too.
You sure Ingram knows what she's doing?
Proctor Ingram's managed to
I
keep a
can't
40,000
give
ton
dog
airship
me
aloft
a
for the past
treat
5
though,
years.
Ellie.
I'd say that earns her the benefit of the doubt.
Just sitting in her
That being
chair.
said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw... Up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
What are the details of my mission?
I'm glad you asked. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything.
This could be a problem.
About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
By recruiting, you mean they forced her to join?
Being at war leaves little room for compassion. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to
I
our
hate this
cause
man.
were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong.
I think I
Your
like
mission is
Dr.
simple.
Lee.
Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off.
No.
That's all I can tell you.
Absolutely
Listen,
not.
Midnight, I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Kind of regretting going to the Institute through them.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Shouldn't we test it first?
Not with a single frequency code. The second you arrive and the Institute figures out which signal we hijacked, they'll change the code. Then we're locked out. This is a one-shot deal. So what do you say? You ready to give it a try?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto.
Make sure you bring my dog, too.
Are you in or are you out? Make up your mind.
How you doing, buddy?
The device doesn't work from over there.
Hey, boy.
You have to be on the
You know any
platform.
tricks?
Oh!
Hey,
How do I pet him?
how you doing, buddy?
You wanted to get into the Institute, right?
Never mind,
Well,
boy.
what are you waiting for?
I want to shoot her in the face.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your
Yeah, I don't
fingers.
like this
I'm
either,
inputting the
boy.
code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock
She was
in.
forced by
By the
circumstances to work
way,
at the
this little
Brotherhood,
trip
not
you're
forced by the
taking is a heck of an opportunity
Brotherhood
to find
itself.
out as much as we can about
Okay.
the Institute.
Fallout
and
3
what they're
character,
up to.
that's fun.
I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds.
Ingram, I
If you
genuinely...
place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave
Dog
capture
being-
complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady.
I still don't like the
All
Brotherhood.
that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Don't call me that. Oh, it's one of the random actions under command. Okay. Dog meat? Should I go in? Weapons blazing? Emergency relay button.
Hello.
Father?
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father.
Ew.
The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Where's the elevator? Institutionalized. Do you mind if I, like, steal some things first, sir? My dog is not here! Did you trick me? I hate that he's called Father. Inaccessible. Can I, like, punch it and make it accessible? Is this a bench or a bed? I think it's a bench. Eject. Ew. Elevator access denied. Oh, this shiny thing. Elevator access denied. Bruh, you told me stand in the elevator. Oh. Oh. Oh!
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us.
You stole my child.
I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Oh, it's rotating. I hate when
Welcome
elevators
to
rotate.
the Institute.
Wow.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we
It looks like
dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival.
Assassin's Creed.
Decades of research, countless experiments and trials.
It's so
a shared
green.
vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished.
Above ground, so they're
But for now,
underground.
We must remain underground.
Not technically.
There's
We
too
said
much
it didn't matter who
at
your
stake here
companion
to risk
was.
it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
What could be even more advanced than Fallout's 1950s sci-fi tech? The Institute's 1960s sci-fi tech. I think it just looks fancy because it's clean. Is this another elevator? Why am I going back up? Why did I go all the way down just to go up? All these elevators are making me nauseous, bruh.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Sean, please. Calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
They turned him into a synth!
But disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli.
Is it not
Please
him?
try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
What the fuck?
This is insane. All of it.
The degree of trauma you're experiencing right now is understandable. Please, just try to relax.
It looks great.
I know this is all difficult to take in.
I want answers, asshole. Now!
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity.
I could punch
but
him in the
I need
face.
you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you
Was
learned
kidnapped
your son
from
was
me.
no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. It wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant.
It's him?
It was
Hi.
necessary.
I'm the problem,
The
it's
Institute
him.
believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227,
I don't believe him.
the Institute had made great strides in synth production.
I don't know what to react with.
Never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being.
Oh yeah, because
Walking,
humans are a perfect
talking,
machine.
fully
We're definitely
articulate,
not incredibly
capable of
flawed evolutionarily.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction.
That's
the
disgusting.
Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics.
I don't believe you.
The most
I
logical
want proof.
starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family.
I'm a grandma?
The synths, me, and you.
I don't believe you. There's no way any of this is true.
I wish there was something to say. I know this isn't what you wanted, but it's the only truth I can offer you.
You're my son? Then prove it. Now.
I've already told you how I came to be here. I don't know what further proof I can offer that would convince you. I've shown you my trust. Your weapons haven't been confiscated, and I stand unarmed before you. Please, let's just talk.
If this is true, where do we start?
I know you must have questions.
Look, okay. It's not that I think it's impossible he's 60. That's not the issue I have. Grandma was not the reaction I was expecting. Grandma of every single fucking synth on the planet. Oh my god, we're Nick's grandma. It's not the age that's my issue. It's just that it's too convenient. Right? It would be one thing if Sean was one of the employees, but he just happens to become the leader of the entire foundation that I have a grudge against. That's too convenient. I don't...
Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was...
If she's also a synth, are you your own grandma? Oh my god. No, because they'd use his DNA to do it. So it would mean our son is our father. Is one of the weakest ones. Are you saying it's true? He is Sean? No. I refuse. Also, the fact that he's still called father and it hasn't been changed to Sean, sus.
Of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age...
What happened if we made our character black?
And asking what if...
That's what we should have done.
Often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done.
Wait, hold on. Okay. So was Kellogg a synth? Is Kellogg a synth to have lasted 60 years without changing appearance? Because when... I think you guys missed it because Bree played through that. We find the guy that we see kidnapping Sean as a baby because we watch the whole thing that's happening from our little tub cubicle thing. Okay, so we watch him. It looks different depending on who the protagonist is. They really change. He was a cyborg. So anyway, we track Kellogg down and we go through his memories and we see him raising 10-year-old Sean.
What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature.
He was a
I will
cyborg.
freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life.
Sean looks different depending on who the protagonist is. Even like baby Sean.
Beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute. But his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective.
Aging.
I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge.
You
What
set
else can I say?
him up to get killed by
Ease
me.
your mind.
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point.
That's why.
It's a
That's why you have the
responsibility I
option
take very seriously.
to join the Institute's faction.
It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future.
I don't understand
no
the point
matter
of
what those
synths.
above ground might think of us.
Can synths reproduce?
But, Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position. Obviously.
How is
I've
that?
lived my life within these walls. Dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us.
Cass,
Whatever
what an
you've seen or
exciting
heard,
day.
I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time.
Oh my
I
god,
know
it's
there's
7
more
miles.
for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here.
In Fallout 3, you have a father. He also looks different depending on how you build your character. They weren't very good in that game. Is this the same game? It's so clean. The same Fallout game? Yeah, we've infiltrated the bad guys. And it turns out our son is the leader of the bad guys. The son that got kidnapped from us that we've been looking for. In game for over a year because I've taken so long to build up settlements and such. It's actually surprising me it's only been a year because I've spent literally so many days and nights, but
I've helped to build a life.
so of course
for
the bad guys
myself
get a
and the
clean
people of the
settlement.
Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here in the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground.
Oh, I keep forgetting to
You've
read
been
that. I'm
in
sorry.
the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Eyes from the player character, skin tone from the spouse character. That way they don't have to worry about skin tones. Yeah.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done.
Because it is the simple truth.
Is the Institute in
And
charge
I
of the
believe you know
vaults?
it, too.
Like, is it the same
I
person?
simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart.
Yeah, a lot of
Will
bad
you
guys think
take
that.
that
Hitler
chance?
thought that too.
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine.
I didn't say
Please
yes!
take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities.
Did I just move in?
Dr. Ayo in SRD.
You can date in this game? Oh yeah, I have like 6
Dr.
girlfriends and
Holford
like
in
3
bioscience.
boyfriends.
And finally, Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been...
Vaults is Vault Tech, different company. I don't know, they get the same vibes. But good to know. I don't see what the problem is. It's not like powerful militarized leaders obsessed with genetic purity have ever caused any problems over and over again in the past or anything. Well, right? And that's why I don't like the Brotherhood. It's because the Brotherhood is like, we need to get rid of everything that's not human. Synths, ghouls, mutant. Some of my best friends are mutants. Can you swim? You can. You can dive. Cass, you can build houses. Can decorate them. And it's a mod-friendly game. So I have a mod that lets me change the season. Cass, I didn't think I would like this game. And so it started with Bree playing the storyline and me just watching because I found that more interesting. And then I started building her settlements for her and slowly started exploring. And now it's my game. She doesn't play at all. You do have to kill, but it's really satisfying. It's kind of like Fortnite killing. And the people that you kill are psychopaths, so you don't even feel bad about it. Like they wear human skin kind of psychopaths. And put bodies on stakes. Do you ever? Hold on. After this interaction, we'll go to my statistics and see how many people I've killed.
Notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them. And then we'll discuss what...
Dr. Lee! Map updated. So the Institute is in the Institute ruins. I knew it would be. One day off stream, I investigated like all of, I can't remember what the C stands for, but like the CIT ruins is where the Institute was before the fallout. Rayleigh calling a Bethesda game mod friendly in such a demure tone is giving me life. I went through all these buildings trying to find like clues and references to the old Institute, and I couldn't find anything. Of course, it's fucking right underneath. I knew it. Rayleigh knows the way to my heart. Okay, should we go through my data? Locations discovered. Also, okay, Cass, look at this map. Look how fucking big this map is. And then I have DLC that gives me 2 other maps. And like all of these locations you go inside of. And these are all the pieces of lands. City Institute of Technology, thank you. All of these are pieces of land that I own and run 20 settlers in each. And like make sure they have food, water, housing. Like, Cass, genuinely, this is a game that shocked me. I have 4 settlements in the other map. Kind of into the nail gun and the space. Nail gun? You'll know me so well. Oh, you can get a gun that files railroad spikes that nail people to a wall and makes choo-choo train sound as it does so. That's what it does? Oh, God. I've never tried using it. Yeah, no, Cass, this is the game that, like, if you don't play these types of games, you're still gonna like it. You know what I mean? Okay, I've discovered 376 places. It's been 602. I lied. It has not been 1 year. It has been 2 years. Most caps carried. Junk collected. Food eaten. Fusion cores. Times addicted. Pants exploded? Your pants can explode? A fairy princess castle! Lasana, thanks for popping in on your vacation. That's so nice. Take lots of pictures, please. Corpses eaten. No, I did not get that thing. I'm level 94, in case anyone was curious. Robots hacked. Investments. I don't know how to do investments. I don't have... What does that mean, days survived? And levels survived? What does that mean? I've killed 1,551 people, 2,476 creatures, 362 robots, 116 synths, which are apparently my grandchildren. So, 318 turrets, 230 legendary, 606 sneak attacks, 5 backstabs. Is that like literal? Oh, that's the pants exploded. Okay. 4-leaf clovers. Don't know what that is either. Grand slams. 509 animals. In my defense, they tried to kill me first. so much scrapping and so much building. So much crime. Assaults. Murders. Trespasses. Murders? Who did I murder? Whatever. They did it first. Okay, so I can just, like, be here now? I can just come and go as I please? Okay, this place is clean, but they don't have one of the clean American flags. I want this vase. Can I have it? What is this? Microphone. Why is there just a random dinner plate? Why is there a random bottle of wine? Why is this wall slanted? I want that. I'm sure Bree did all the murdering. You would never. I would never. You guys hear that? Oh my god, can I take a shower? I want to take a shower. Ugh, rude. Can I use the toilet? Nice. Toilet tank cover. Interesting. Why can you modify that? That's odd. The first thing I would do here is shower. Or like, are you kidding? I heard someone talking. Whose apartment is this? Who is this an apartment? It kind of feels like a random storage closet. Sean's terminal password. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that. Am I allowed to be in here? Kellogg Conrad, enhanced life expectancy. Occasional presence continues to unnerve others. First, I thought they were merely intimidated by his confidence and arrogance, or perhaps even afraid of his general being. He is a killer. I've continued to witness the reactions. Detected something else, something I probably should have anticipated. Jealousy. Living memorial to a forgotten program. A cyborg. The scientists here could not care less about the enhanced reflexes. No, the cause of their envy is something more practical. His enhanced life expectancy. He's already more than 100 years old. Because this is a secret society. They're called the Institute. They're very secretive. They're like, we know what's best for humanity, so we're kidnapping them, replacing them with partial robot people, and then putting them back and not telling their families. Output nominal. Director Zimmer. Why does that name sound familiar? The wait continues. Is like, this is like Story of Seasons, but like not. Well, not anymore. AO can only confirm sightings outside Vault 111 and again in Diamond City sometimes later. What that means, I'm not sure. Will we actually meet? Was this all for nothing? He's talking about us. No, not nothing. I will have learned valuable things about myself, my past, either way. I cannot afford to let emotion get in the way. I must simply observe and record. I'm told Kellogg went offline. I find myself thinking of Dr. Walker. He had such high hopes for Kellogg. Such faith in the implants and what they could mean. I still regret eliminating the project, but I know... Whoops. I know where it would have led us. Walker was never shy about his goals, and too many others were starting to listen. In the end, I believe I was justified. The Institute's about preserving humanity, not bizarre amalgamation of biology and technology. Then what else is a fucking synth, if not a bizarre amalgamation of biology and technology? Synth shutdown. This is Sean's pad. This is the director's house. He has horrible taste. And it's so boring. And he smokes? No son of mine smokes. I just wanted that stuff. I didn't actually want... Oh, you know what? Put that in the trash can. For all the scientists and intellectuals around you, you're the only person alive who actually went to school. Okay, so I didn't remember that she was a lawyer, and I was trying to clean out my inventory so it's easier to find things in the MISC section, and I found What's His Not, like, recording that you get at the very beginning and listen to it. Again, we started this game in like April, and I like almost started crying hearing her husband and baby Sean write her like a little video. Oh my god. Okay, I heard people gossiping. What the fuck is this? I want to push all the buttons.
Call this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of hubris around here lately, and I don't care for it.
Hey, Doc.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
People have no trouble getting fat and lazy on their own.
A few, here and there, perhaps. But not on the scale I'm talking about. But I can see you're having a joke at my expense.
Yeah.
You're hardly the first.
Because you were a jerk to
I
the
suppose
robot.
I should say.
And I don't even like robots.
Welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here.
You were mean to that robot. Who the fuck are you?
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
Hey there.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
So he genuinely is Sean? Hi, dude.
Welcome to the Institute, ma'am.
Oh, I've definitely killed one of you before. Ooh. Number 52.
Director, I'm gonna make the same recommendation I did last time. We did everything we could. 4 years dedicated to preserving this Commonwealth provisional government. You've seen the same reports I have. It's falling apart and fast. We need a plan for what happens when that fall is complete. I know some of the other divisions have suggested we just cut off all contact, hide underground, and pretend nobody's home. That would, in my opinion,
is a double helix?
We can't just give up on these people. And with the Android program, we don't have to. we'll soon have the capabilities to deploy androids to the surface in great enough numbers to maintain order.
Ew!
Just think about it, all right? Keep it in mind moving forward.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so embarrassing when the world finds out that I'm the mom of the Institute guy. Also, why are some of their things undamaged? Are we sure? Look how dirty it is. Institute double bed. Well, maybe I want to take a nap. Whose business is that? Do I get my own house? Oh, wow. These people are fancy. They have a little patio. Okay, so one of the reasons we started playing Assassin's Creed is because I remember Bree playing one of them. And she like pops out of her simulation bed and the area looks literally just like this. And it was infuriating me that she wasn't exploring it. She just wanted to get back to, I think it was the pirate one. And I was infuriated because I wanted to explore this area. It's literally the whole reason we started playing Assassin's Creed is so I can finally explore that weird fake utopian vibe. And here I get a little taste of it. Oh!
There we go.
Your canine companion permanently takes 10% less damage. Yeah, he's also not here, Sean. The least you could have done is let me bring my dog. Applicator, sensor. I don't know what those are. Look, they have to have photos of the outdoors because they've trapped themselves underground. Oh, wow, they have 2 patios. They super bougie. Who are you? That's a child. There are children here. And he's stuck. The fuck are those things? Half the reasons we play certain games is due to Bree. Oh, 100%. From Bree not doing something. For being, you know, specific. I can't believe he's our kid.
Have you seen my notebook laying around?
No. Did you leave it somewhere else?
I can't remember. Oh well, I don't need it right now.
For such a smart kid, you're a bit unorganized.
Well, I prefer to call it organized chaos.
Why doesn't the bathroom have a door? That's so gross. Why did that person have ammo in their bathroom? It's making me a little bit nauseous. Oh my god, they're an alcoholic. Oh.
I think he's actually lost his mind. I can't believe he really expects me to do this. I've always been on board with the Gen 3 program. It makes sense, but this? Nothing good can come from this. How am I supposed to explain to my staff that Sean wants a child synth for no immediately apparent valid line of research? And to base the physical features off records of his own childhood?
It's true!
It defies all logic. No, I can't do this. I won't.
Okay, so I think this is Lee's house.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Is this where we started out? No. Oh my god, this place is huge. It'd be cool if they gave me my own mini settlement within here. Oh!
The rest see me as little more than a glorified repairman. But I'm as much a scientist as any of them.
Dr. Higgs.
Spend enough time here, and you'll be sick to death of the word synth.
Why is he on the toilet?
I certainly am.
Where's Martine? No bathroom doors.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Okay. Oh, I like these couches. Why are you all alcoholics? At this point, I'm just looking for... Oh my god, they have newspaper. And then you put it in the holotapes.
Be on the lookout for unusual synth behavior.
No. This is where we started. Okay. Which means down there is our son? Our son's apartment. I can't. There's too many circles here. I'm getting nauseous. Director's quarters. Oh.
Useless.
He has his own elevator to it. Okay.
Your presence here is a great gift. Not just to Father, but to all of us.
Thanks.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned,
these walls are so
on these
tall.
older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course.
This makes me feel
We're all
icky.
looking forward to working with you.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too. Doctor? They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe
I hate that we're calling him
You've been
that.
through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I wanted to kill the son of a bitch who murdered my husband.
Kellogg always was a cold bastard. If you ask me,
It was
better
you
off
guys.
without it.
You guys
Now,
killed my husband.
I'll give you a quick rundown
Don't
of the
blame him.
facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like
How
this.
far and
There's
around
a
are
lot of
we?
machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
No.
I'm not on board with anything.
No? And yet here you are, poking around. One might find that suspicious.
I
If
don't
you're
give
not
a
planning
fuck
on
what you
staying,
think.
I'd recommend keeping your hands to yourself. Wouldn't want to give the impression you're up to something.
Maybe
Consider
I
having
am.
another talk with Sean. He really is anxious to have you with us. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of
Look at
scientists.
the instrument
The
panel.
original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly
Oh, so you're all
sophisticated
inbred.
habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure.
They're the vault.
Just think what this place will look
They're
like
vault
100
people.
years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
I'm so irritated. I also love that I've gone this long in life, but also like so many months playing Fallout to never know that Sean was the director.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Let's see what you got.
Well, for one thing, I'm your grandma. Yeah, your guns suck. Clean room suit. Experiment. Institute Division Head coat. Should I get a matching outfit to these people? I'm mad at you. All of your guns suck. You only have 9 stim packs available? Bullshit. Can I go in there?
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%.
Corsair uniform plus.
If you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls.
Operating at full capacity.
I can't do it. I can't do it. What does this look like? Nope. Can't do it. I keep meaning to make this chest thing invisible because I just feel weird about the fact that it's also a unitard.
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you.
It's the robotics division. Oh my god, we're walking over a waterfall. Now I'm walking in the waterfall. Fight the man! Oh, now I'm stuck in the waterfall. I don't even know where to go. It's almost overwhelmingly large. Synth retention.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can
Nothing
tell
to
him that
report,
I
ma'am.
intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Carry on, ma'am.
When the lights go down and the stars come out.
Are you seriously thinking of heading
The man
into
being
robotics?
your adult
Knock some
son.
heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Sometimes you have to lean on
I
the other
swear I spend
departments
half my time
It's too
smoothing the
mean.
feathers that Justin ruffles. We need to be able to collaborate with the other divisions, and that's a lot harder when they're always angry at us.
What's Justin doing that's causing friction?
Oh, he's just pushy and demanding. He thinks his problem should be everyone's biggest concern. I have to admit, though, the other divisions have never taken our needs as seriously
I don't
as
like
they
this
should.
woman.
Guess they see us as a necessary evil or something. It's really not fair. Oh, just listen to me. It's the first chance we've had to get acquainted, and all I want to do is complain. In any case, it was good to meet you.
No, I don't return that sentiment. Those are creepy looking tweezers. Oh shit! That's right? Or is it not? Oh, my head's starting to hurt. I'm just gonna take these.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Get out of my way!
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
I don't care, genuinely.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
Yeah, that's why you're lounging over this thing that I can't get into.
Just got an update on the
Hi,
repairs
Doc.
to X191.
So,
It's gonna take
Here
a
you
few
are.
more weeks.
Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal.
My very adult son. My older than me son.
A brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility
you guys
is
have
the
got to stop
recovery
calling
of
him
escaped
father.
synths that are
It's
hiding
creepy.
among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines.
Well,
as to why they're escaping?
Who
that
of these
matter is
people is
currently
the
under
quarterback?
investigation.
I think my
Our main
son.
instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface.
He is
Coursers
also the
hunt
coach
down
and the team
reclaim
captain.
Synths that have escaped the
And the
Institute.
father.
They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless.
I've
but I
killed
gather
many.
you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match.
The fact that he knows?
I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems.
I literally,
Now, unless
like,
you need something
took
else,
2
I'll get
shots
back
to
to
knock him down.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some
Zimmer
of the
sounds so familiar.
high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you,
Justin,
but try
what
to
do you
remember
want?
that
And
synths
please, make it
aren't
quick.
people.
Alana, stop talking to me.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a Courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the
I killed the Courser in the DLC. So I love that the game is smart enough to, like, bring that up here.
What do you want? And please, make it quick.
You mentioned that coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen. We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
I don't like this man.
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
Okay. As you know, Father is granted full access to our new visitor from the surface that includes the entirety of SRB. While we must accommodate Father's wishes in this matter, we must also remain diligent, refrain from discussing any sensitive information, especially the ongoing investigation involving the Gen 3 synths. In an ideal world, the Railroad will have no influence on our new guest. We do not live in the ideal world. You also had to kill a Courser to get to the Oh. See, I didn't do that. Bree did that. That makes more sense. Just kidding. It's not that smart of a game. So I've killed 2. Due to recent developments, our outgoing investigation into missing synths, I'm adjusting our policy regarding discussion of this subject. Now classified. Can only take place in here. I'm starting to wonder if M762 hasn't begun to outlive its usefulness. Assuming the... Whoa! Assuming the identity of Diamond City's mayor has provided us with invaluable intelligence over the year. I've spoken with AO, we both agree. If the situation does become untenable, reclamation seems unfeasible. keep hitting back instead of continue. The real irony here is M762 requested a future posting in Coursers, citing loyalty and years of service. That request alone is evidence of enough self-awareness and independence to eliminate him from contention. Never mind the fact he wouldn't even fit in the uniform. Decommissioned, in field, no reclamation, no assistance. God damn it. Holy crap! Are we now just gonna find out all the people we've met along the way are synths? I really need to pay more attention to when I kill people, what their inventories are, because I always forget to look ever since you guys told me. I need to wash my hair. It has come to my attention certain colleagues are dissatisfied with our policies, tried to circumvent. SRB is off limits to all personnel not assigned to this division. Father asked we monitor our power usage, try to be as efficient as possible. We should try to be as efficient in everything we do. Ours is unique. Sometimes our operations require resources we cannot readily disclose due to the sensitive nature of what we do. You find synths that escaped. Take what you need. Inventory management. Deposit. Bottle caps. Requisition. Withdraw. Standard quartz are 30 count pulse grenade. Wait. I don't understand what this is. Inventory, initiate reclamation, unit DA65. AO opened reclamation stasis chamber 3. Why? Is that a question I should ask? Can I?
Justin.
Oh, I'm straight up just calling him
Yes,
Justin.
what do you need?
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
We're being way too nice to these people. Oh wait, let's snoop in here.
Ma'am.
You should be sorry for getting in my way. Ear examiner. I'm gonna have such fancy high-tech stuff for my people. NPC use Institute microscope. Is she good? This is not... That's not working. Okay. Just stop. It was painful. It was painful and it made me dizzy.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Okay. Black Institute lab coat. Courser uniform plus. Oh, I already have that. Ooh.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
I don't care. Reclamation target tracking. Last sighting, good neighbor. No recent sighting, believed to be in railroad custody. Memory wipe likely performed by now. C241. Do we know them? Wait, so the coursers are synths too. Everyone's a fucking synth. And they want to replace all humans with synths? I don't understand. They have the best of humanity in place, but they're replacing humanity. Oh my god, look at my bald spot. Damn girl. Get it. Last sighting, Boston Airport. Area deemed too hazardous at this time. Ayo, Brotherhood. Libertaria Raider Stronghold. B592. I killed everyone there, so they're probably dead. Memoir by Railroad Agents. New identities, Gabriel. Unit now leads leader gang based at Libertaria. Oh, I definitely killed that person. This is so wild. K823 remains northeast Saugus Ironworks. Multiple gunshot wounds. Corvega, unit's been memorized, new identities, Leo. Unit has been trained by Railroad, proficient with several weapons. Unit has evaded capture twice and wounded coursers on both occasions. Okay, wait. I want to write these names down so I remember to keep an eye out for them as I continue to play. Why didn't I save the page I was using for notes? No, those are Nancy Drew notes still. Okay, Fallout 4. Here we go. Where's a pen? Ooh, periwinkle. Okay. Leo. Synth. Railroad. Oops. Pen is dying. Come on. Ugh, these gel pens are so stinky. The worst possible time to not work. In a hurry, bruh. Here we go. Dark blue. Railroad. And then it said Corvega. Oh my god. I'm learning so many secrets. List of informants. Cricket was an informant? Oh shit. Remember, I found Cricket dead. So we can't talk to Cricket anymore. But she was like, she was one of the caravanners. She was an informant. Tommy Lonegan, owner proprietor of Combat Zone. I think I killed him too. Well, I didn't. Bree did. Oops. Trashcan Carla? Most of these are caravanners. Dr. Weathers, also caravanners. Cricket is kind of the name of an informant. No, she was just this little, you know, high, twitchy, tweaked out caravanner. She was kind of nice. She usually sat outside one of the vaults. One of the nice vaults. AJ in Good Neighbor. Oh my god, there's a bunch in Good Neighbor. Morosky. Lucas? And Henry Cook. And Good Neighbor. Oh, Diamond City. Which also, apparently, the fucking mayor of Diamond City. Synth. Like, bruh. I love this. Review and approve revised training procedures. Did I read everything? Yeah.
Greetings, ma'am.
Hi. Just call me Grandma. Because I am yours.
No visible reaction.
Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand.
Oh my god.
The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
What are you doing to him?
There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Oh, God! They're not human. Just remember.
I
Hello?
have to admit, the third generation synths are really something.
Oh my god, there are so many folders here. If I ever need paper, this is where I should go. I see why none of your companions can come with you. I do feel bad that I left Dog Meat at the airport, though. I should have took him back to the... Redacted? What were you up to? Incident reports. Let's read them. Thompson E. First degree burns. Placed his hand inside a power relay. Patient ingested lubricant from robotics division on a dare. Sure. Patient declined to say how injury recurred, only indicated it was related to using a terminal. Wrist sprain, right hand. Dislocated shoulder. Malfunction of synth handshake gesture applied with extreme force. Shoulder reset and pain medication dispensed. Redacted. Severe blunt trauma to upper torso. Injuries received in FEV lab. Director override. FEV lab. Interesting. Director. Test results revealed redacted. What if this is why he wants us here? What if he wants us to inherit the thing because he's dying? What if that's why he wants us to join him?
So much research, so little time.
You're here. Glad you made it.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Wow, okay, so did you guys have like a press conference? Every single person knows who I am? Synth retention, we went there. What does the green bag mean? Oh, the store, okay. That makes sense. I will say their navigation is pretty great.
Father's a great man. You must be very proud.
I'm not.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division.
So it's been 60 years.
To enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
The commissary is always open. Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
Hi.
I'll take a look, sure.
Institute bottled water. Institute food packet. It's lighter than normal food pack, or normal bottled water. Hi, I will be taking
all this must be a little overwhelming for
these
you.
cups. You talking to me? For decor purposes, don't worry about it. Oh my god, look at these clean coffee tins. Damn, that's mine too. What is this? Oh, this is like the food thingy. I see. Ew.
The commissary is always open. Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
Oh, I need these. Wow, you have alcohol. No, I don't want that, thanks. I just want to steal your dishware. I think it's cute. It's got like a yellow rim and then like a blue one at the bottom.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
How do you guys end up here? That's what I want to know. See any other cups? Oh. Wow, these people are rude and messy. Damn. Bioscience, advanced systems. Let's go to bioscience, I guess. What's over here? Mysterious hallways. Oh, storage. When did the containers start glowing? When it had an item that I was tracking. Because I swear it wasn't doing that until like a week ago. And at first I thought the game was broken, and I actually like restarted it several times without my mods to see if my mods had broken it. Oh no. I'm carrying too much and I can't run. What's the heaviest thing? Not the microscope. I want the vase though. I don't need the ear examiners. Or that many carburetors, probably. Oh, it's got aluminum though. I need aluminium. You can take that. Oh my god, so much aluminum. Whoops. Sorry to whoever has to clean that. Damn, look at all this stuff. No security. Tri-tool. Don't know what that is. Okay. Bioscience. We haven't visited them, right? It doesn't sound familiar. We'll be ending stream probably in about like 20 minutes. I'll like explore bioscience and then end stream. I will probably continue exploring the Institute off stream. Just in case you're like one of the purists or whatever. Not a purist, but like, you know what I mean. More storage units. They have a lot of storage. Oh my gosh. They have so many different passageways. I'm almost getting lost. Ooh! Finally, a door to pick the lock to.
Yes.
You should just give me a master key, honestly. A recorder? I didn't even know that was a thing you could have. Why was it locked? Oh my god, look at how insane this is. This is the bioscience area. Oh, is this the FEV lab? That someone got?
That's it.
Yeah. Best Madden gameplay I've ever seen on Twitch. Oh shit. Something not good happened here. I'm so sorry. This was the place where stuff was like redacted.
Got it.
The person who got injured. room. Okay. Oh, drinking glass. Okay, no clues in here. How can you see me? I'm invisible. I like shooting the turrets. It's satisfying.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
What are you guys hiding in here? I'm carrying too much. It's these damn drinking glasses. I need glass though. I need that. I need that. I need that. Oh, I don't need that. Am I good? I can't fucking see when I'm invisible. No, we're still at 81. I don't want to get rid of the vases. They're so pretty. I like how it was like... Okay, so it starts with L. Not necessarily.
I'm in.
Oh.
Reveal yourself.
I'd rather not.
Standing down. Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO.
Yes, come find me. I hate assaultrons. My least favorite. I like how I was like, we're just gonna explore this area and then I'll end stream. And then it turns out to be like a lot. Like there's a lot to explore over here. I was not expecting it. Puncturing pipe wrench mod. I don't actually need that. What happened here? Ugh. My neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. Why did this fall over? Oh. Dude, this department is huge. Damn it, I'm carrying too much. I should have just asked my son for a master key.
Sweet.
He's like, you have free reign. Well, I don't, because I can't snoop everywhere. There are things locked. Unlock them. Give me a key. God, I'm so glad ammo doesn't cost. Oh my god, there's a dead cat! I've never seen a dead cat in the this game. Oh, thank you, mysterious man. Yeah, I don't like animals dead, personally. God, I'm gonna get so many points for unlocking all these doors. I'm glad I'm investigating this area on stream. Oh, why is there more cat meat? Is that the same cat? Why are there toys in here and a lot of blood? The fuck does FEV stand for? I think it stands for feline.
Got it.
Oh my god, more cats! And a super mutant? The fuck is this department? See, I could just jump over it, but I want the points for unlocking it. Forced evolution virus, it's how they make super mutants? Are all the super mutants escapees from the department, or do they somehow reproduce? That's how they make super mutants. And they gave them pet cats?
Got it.
Cannot reproduce. They are made by exposing a human being to.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last.
So Strong was made here.
Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the Coursers can find me. Everything that we've done. The lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Isn't Virgil the name of the super mutant we met? In like the radiation zone? strong as once a normal human being. Super mutants kidnap people and expose them on their own. So that was Virgil we just heard when he was human. Wait, I wanted to listen again because I wanted to... What was the name of the tape that I have inside my thing? Is there a way to, like, play tape? What was it called? God, see, I hate the way that this system works, and it's one of the reasons that I like went and emptied out my inventory as much as I could, is to help figure out and like narrow down when I forget the names of stuff. Because I always forget to pay attention. Brian Virgil, personal log. There it is.
Record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program.
Why does father insist on continuing it? Okay. See, that's what I was trying to see if it was Sean or not.
This is Dr. Elliot with the official report for the Directorate from Bioscience. The date is, August 2178. I'm pleased to report that, as has been the case during my tenure, crop yields exceed expectations. In point of fact, everything down here is fine, with one notable exception. Dr. Frederick has informed me that the Directorate has pre-approved research on samples of the FEV virus, which he already has in his possession. Now, I'm not one to question the Directorate, you all know that. I don't even want to know where this came from, but, well, this is troubling. Dangerous, possibly. I will do my best to make sure risks are minimized, but I really do hope that the consequences are understood.
Discarded. Male, mid-30s. Moderate overall health. Rapid decline in physical condition, deceased. So they do men and women. Post-submersion results. Tagged, discarded. Tagged? Why would you tag it and then discard it? Them. Rapid decline, terminated. Terminated. Aggression far above normal parameters. Inconclusive. Terminated. Unintentionally terminated during incident 5. Oh, it's CF if it's a female, CM if it's a male. What does the C stand for? This round of testing complete. Performed by Dr. Zimmer. Zimmer sounds so familiar. Annoyed with the results, unsure what he was looking for. Officially assumed lead role. Oh, this is Virgil. On the project after Dr. Severson's passing. Latest round of subjects show results similar to previous test runs over the last 5 years. No statistical deviation noted. Synthetic organics continue to perform well. Nothing new, always the same. These tests are not bringing in valuable information. Entered by director, override, redacted. All inquiries about this project should go straight to the director. Guess we have to talk to Sean about what he's been up to. Aren't we supposed to find something in here for Virgil? Ah! Okay, found it. Oh yeah, he told us. Oh my god. That was so, it was literally like in April, May that happened.
This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division. March 22, 24. We just received another batch of subjects. But as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board. Exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new.
So it's Elliot's fault.
Forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
It was Elliot who proposed you kidnap my son? Where's Elliot? I'll kill him. I think my period's starting. I do not feel good. Oh. Hello.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
The fuck?
So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying.
Oh my god, it's like when kids ask me, oh my god, so you were there for 9/11? Okay, this is not a big enough enclosure for gorillas, one thing. Also, no one tell the guy in Nuka World that they have gorillas locked up here. He will lose his shit. Also, what plants are these? They're pretty. Oh my god, I just realized their departments are color coordinated.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
Clayton? Isn't that the name of the guy in my vault? Or is that Clay? Might be Clay.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life.
Oof.
You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as
I am
it is,
still kind of confused
but I
about the
have to
gorillas
ask,
in Nuka World.
Have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity.
It's a rare opportunity,
No need to rush
so...
to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer...
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong.
They
sounds like
destroyed
gorillas.
2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
Dr. Holdren?
Something I can do for you?
Is there anything I can do to help out?
There might be. Tell you what, you get settled in.
Will they give me a house if I agree to join
Watson
them?
doesn't think I'm Institute material. I'm gonna prove him wrong.
Excuse me.
Liam's been trying to teach me robotics. It's more complicated than I thought.
Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
You look just like the grumpy guy. Like identical to the grumpy guy. Departmental notices. Our special guest has arrived. Our guest of honor is here. I want to remind everyone to be polite, accommodating, and welcoming. I know I could count all of you to extend a hand of friendship and greet our visitor with the utmost hospitality. Okay, Director Holdren's kind of cute. He's so happy. Putting lax in her habits. I'm finding lights and equipment left on. Let's rededicate ourselves to doing what's right for the needs of the Institute as a whole. This isn't just our home, it's home for future generations. I don't love your fake gorillas. Soil pH values. I do find it interesting what they include in these terminals and like what is actually relevant and what's just like an Easter egg and like what's completely useless to the player. You know what I mean? Like, does this tell me something and I just don't know? I don't know. Or is it just in there to be like, look, they really are a department. Ew, old and creepy. Oh. I feel like you could still clean this place. What's in here? My God, you have a lot of these plants. I want to grow these plants. God, you have a lot of doors. Oh, this is where we started. Right? And then this went to, yeah, the FEV lab. So I was supposed to go this way. There's gotta be a way to just remain neutral. Or like, be undercover. I don't think there's any helping my son. He's been indoctrinated since he was a child. His father's dead body is still in that vault. 60 years. I said that right from the very beginning. Like, she has no idea when that happened. She has no idea how long she was asleep afterwards. So he was taken 140 years after they froze her. I'm still a little confused about the system failure. Like, did that happen because they broke in and took the baby? And that's how she woke up? But I also really love the theory that she was replaced with a synth. And the whole thing about, like, what were your earliest memories? And she literally just talks about the vault. Is it trauma? Or is it synth? Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun attempting to learn the football, and then also playing my favorite game, Fallout 4, specifically. I'm gonna go now. And, like, eat. And play more Fallout. Continue exploring this giant fucking thing. I don't know if they ever explain why the power failed. Yeah, because, and then, like, the reason that I'm down with her being a synth is how is she the only one who survived the power failure? You know? And the power failure definitely happened after Sean was kidnapped, because my husband was still alive too, and they, like, shot him because he was trying to fight them off. So we don't actually know when the power failure happened, but everyone was dead when she woke up. Which is why I'm kind of down with the synth thing, is because, like, what are the odds she's the only survivor? But also that's the point of the game, is that she's the only survivor. But, like, why? Why would one machine work when all of the power went out? They do explain it if you know where to look. I love games that do that. Now I gotta try to go back and look. I'm very excited to read all the little notes. Had I realized how, like, intense this game was from the very beginning, I would have made notes about it. And I kind of like the idea of, like, starting from the beginning and keeping a journal about all the stuff you find. I think it'd be really fun. I would do that with my Nancy Drew games. I've showed you guys a couple of times, but that's what this journal is what I used to do with my Nancy Drew games. And, like, copy the little maps and stuff. And, like, the notes that you find. Really satisfying. And it's such a big game, too. Should I start the whole game over? No, that's crazy. That's crazy to restart the game at this point. What's the London thing? Maybe I'll test it out with the London thing. How do I play the London thing that everyone was talking about? It has to be on the computer, right? Is that like a mod you download? Is it a game you download? Should I play the Fallouts that came before? Just for the story? To know the Easter eggs? There's so much I want to know! But also I'm supposed to be finishing the Assassin's Creed franchise. There's so many games in so little time. I will say, because I can really only play console games right now with my hand. It is a mod, okay. So, like, I'd make a new save with the mod. I can only... You likely need the computer. Okay. Means I have to buy the game on the computer. Darn. I can only play console games right now because of my hand, because my pinky is too sensitive. I'm trying and struggling to learn how to use a keyboard without my pinky, but it's very hard. I never realized how much I use my pinky until now I can't. But anyway, I was like starting to get burnt out a little bit on Fallout just because I was spending so much time at Far Harbor and it's so depressing there because it's always dark. I'm like, I live in Seattle. I don't need this. That like Bree got me Stardew Valley, and then we also downloaded Genshin Impact for the very first time. Not for the very first time. We downloaded Genshin Impact, and I was just thinking about how like the first time I played Genshin Impact has such like magic to it. Like it reminds me of the feeling you got when you watched like a Disney movie as a kid for the first time. Does that make sense? Like that first time was just so magical and special, and I love that feeling. And then I realized I have that with several other games too, like the Sims 3 adventure pack with the pyramids and shit, and with the boats, and with Sims 4 Seasons, like that magic. And I realized I love video games. It's so cool. It's such a cool form of media. How lucky are we to have the type of video games we have now? And not like the ones from when Seiko Kato was a child and played. The ones where it was just words and you had to say yes or no. And it was just a black screen with green words. And you had to type 01 to communicate in the language. Right, Seiko Kato? PC, you get console commands like in The Sims. It's true. I'll have to do it on my more powerful computer, just to make sure we don't have issues. But that's all gonna have to wait until Rayleigh has a pinky. If Rayleigh ever has a pinky. Da 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 da. Not that old. You're not? Oh. I just assumed. Oh my god. The you were born in the 1900s jokes kill me. Like, stop it. Stop being mean. Yes, I was, technically. Okay, I had a PlayStation and Game Boy when I was a kid. Sounds fake, but okay. Okay, I'm so hungry I'm getting distracted in brain fog, so I'm gonna go. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. There it is. Y'all lucky I love you. I suppose. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I may or may not see you tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment. It's the thingy. They test my nerves. I don't know what that's going to be like, how long it's going to take, and whether or not it will feel good afterwards. So, either tomorrow or Thursday. Assuming they're not like, wow, your nerves suck and you're never going to have a hand, and then I go into depression again. So, you know. I think I actually still have both in storage. Oh. I threw away a GameCube. I didn't know that they were special. I don't keep things in general. I thought I did, but I legitimately do not keep things for very long. There are some items of clothing that I keep for a long time, but like sometimes I'll see photos of myself just from like 5 or 10 years ago and I'll be like, oh my god, I loved that sweater.